Hey guys, guess what kind of vlog it is? It's an eventing vlog today, which is so exciting. Although, it's not today that I'm eventing, it's actually tomorrow. I've just come to the venue, which is Little Downham, because it's a local venue to me, very local in fact, and I've come to walk the course before. So, for those of you who don't know, I actually qualified for the first time ever to do a regional championship qualifier. I don't know what the RCNQ, Regional Championships National Qualifier. So I've done that on the 80. So when I won at the beginning of the season on Ember, my ex-racehorse, when we won that time at Aston Le Mans for our first event of the season, slash his first 80 on paper, we qualified to be able to take part in this event tomorrow, which will, if we do well, then we get to go to the 80 championships at Bramham in June, which would be exciting because, as I said, I've never qualified for anything. Anyway, I thought I'm going to walk the course today because it's less stressful than walking it tomorrow, and I don't have to get up as early, although I've got really sociable times, and yeah, it should be fine. So obviously my concern, not concern, is, but little concern I guess, is that we've done two 90s since we've done an 80 now, and he goes really well over the 90s because they kind of back him off a little bit. So I'm hoping that he's not going to find this too like, woohoo, Speedy Gonzalez, let's go, because this 80 track is just an 80. It's not like it's the qualifiers is not different, so it's the same one. Anyway, here's the first fence. Doesn't it look pretty? The thing I love about Little Downham is they always dress the fences so beautifully. Look at this, so lovely. So my number is still purple, and the 90 is orange, and the 90 qualifier is red. So maybe next year we'll be able to do this. Who knows? Right, and I've got Winner Bean here with me today. Come on then, Bean. You're on dog duty. You're the chosen one, aren't you? So we're coming up to fence 2, which is this little table. Fence 3, this little house. And you got fence 4, which is this little offset double. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Yes, so, ooh, that was very athletic. Okay, so then we've got something new, because up until now I've jumped this course before, so it's nice that we've come slight change of direction to 5, which is this nice roll top, and then we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, kind of like 2-ish to that, and then that little C element there on a curved line, which is quite nice in this little ditch. Here's 6 before the water, so it's over this roll top, and then land, and then you go through the flags into the water. So then you've got this slightly downhill to this ditch, to this little hay thingy bob. Come on then, Bean. Oh, you're in the ditch. Probably 2 strides for that. I've been working on doing lots of canter work with him. I say lots, I've been doing more canter work with him than normal, and just in his snaffle, because the problem is, if as soon as you start to pull with Ember, or like in the wrong way, like fight with him, then he will just pull back and piddle off with you, because he's a racehorse and that's what they do. So, but obviously when you're flying around a cross-country course flat out and you want to slow down before a fence and they're not listening, it can be quite disconcerting. So I'm trying another bit tomorrow, but I'll show you that when we actually get there. Fence 9, again, little roll top, simples, 10A and 10B. Bearing in mind, we've jumped that corner before. So then I hear you say, well, Lucy, why are you finishing the season on an 80? Why aren't you doing a 90? Well, friends, I did enter the 90 at Burnham Market, which is another local event to me, being in Norfolk, but they cancelled it. Oh, so I thought, no, do you know what? I'm going to finish on this one, and then I've got It's the start of the British eventing, arena eventing like thing, and one of my other local venues, Limekiln, are doing something. So on the 19th I'm going to go there, do the 90, and then do lots of dressage. Okay, so this is 11, which is right at the top end of the course, this is guys where I got eliminated last time for missing a fence when I was here in the 80. Yes, ridiculous, isn't it? Hey, so you literally go A and B into the water, which appears to have disintegrated, and that's it. Fence 12, which is a nice little table. And you got 13, and then there's 14A and 14B over there. Okay, so I think that this is 15 through here. Look at that, she's like, please say the S word. Say it. Say the S word. No. We're too near the corner. So I think you go literally through here, and because I can see 16 over yonder, but it doesn't say A. So if you come around where those white pole things are, you go trot 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 through here, hey! And then you pop over 16A to B, which is on a nice curvy line. And then this here is your last fence. Yeah. Just literally let Willa off the lead, because otherwise she doesn't poop. And we want to poop, don't you? So I can pick it up and we take it home, because that's what I love doing with poops. Anyway, this is the finish, and yeah, happy days. I think they take the back rail off, well, they do take the back rail off for the 80, because otherwise that's 90. Easy peasy. Okay, get up then. Get up, up. Oh, well done. Well done. Right, so that, my friends, that is the course walked. So we are now going to get back home, aren't we? And guess what? I was so indecisive about clipping Ember, because, oh, you smell of something. Have you rolled in something when I was not looking? Oh, anyway, I was really indecisive about clipping Ember. To clip or not to clip. Anyway, it's so hot and he's actually really fluffy, so I'm going to have to clip him, which is dumb because I'm obviously eventing tomorrow. But to be fair, he doesn't really, you know, he's not one of those horses that's like, I've been clipped, I'm crazy, because he's used to being clipped. He was clipped all through his racing career. So this is the kind of thing which I mean, like, he's so unfazed by things. Hopefully that'll be the case. As long as I remember my fly spray, because he's sensitive skin. Sensitive clipped skin. Anyway, Willa, can you please go up, please? Because you were just up and then you've got back down. Come on, hop. We need to get home to clip. We're running out of daylight and we really don't want wiggly lines, do we? No, come on, up. Up, get up. Okay, I'll pick you up. Right guys, fast forward a few hours and it's dark. But I do have a clipped horse, hopefully not too liney, but obviously we don't really know until the morning. But I'm just letting him dry off. I'm going to clean my tack, which is in here with the doggies. You've got the heaters on. Oh, it's nice and warm in here, which is filthy. So I'm going to clean my tack. I've got lots of car dead mud and stuff, so that shouldn't take too long. This is my cross-country bit, which I'm trying tomorrow, which is the Cheltenham gag. So see this mouthpiece, apart from the fact it's filthy, this is the comfy barrel from Expert Bits, and he's really soft in it and lovely. And then this is exactly the same mouthpiece, so it's not like harsh or anything. It's just hopefully with the gag I'm going to have a little bit more breaks, because I don't quite trust, he's been so good in the canter work as I've said, but I don't quite trust him to go round in a snaffle, because I think that would be dangerous. So I'm really hoping that this works tomorrow. It might not, and if it doesn't, then we'll have to go back to the drawing board. But I'm very in the mindset that I want to keep the bitting to the minimum, because that's worked best so far with him. Doggies, where are you going? You've got to stay in here. What is that? Oh, lovely job. Where's Figaloo gone? Figaloo? Figgy? Where's she gone? Where has she gone? Fig, what are you doing? Oh, you look guilty. But I have to clear up all this mess. And look. So I'm glad I did clip him, because this is actually a lot of hair, or ginger pubes as Rob calls it. Ginger pubes. We made it! It's eventing day, the next day, and this is my helper.
Hi.
One of them for today. This is Molly. She's come along with me, and actually I spent last weekend with Molly because we volunteered right here at this, not this very event, the international event that they had in Little Downham, in the, what do you call it?
Videography, media.
In the media, we helped with the live stream media thing. So we had, so Molly was like chief camera lady, so she was like controlling, she's like basically gaming for the day, weren't you? And I was doing some really snazzy stuff with slow-mos. Anyway, that's not why we're here today. As you know, guys, I'm doing the 80 thingy qualifier, regional qualifier, I still don't really know what it is. And Benny is looking smart because guess what? I did clip him, as you know, because I told you that. Oh, he says I'm really tired. It's tiring. Can we go home yet? We've only just got here. We've got really quite late time, so we're dressaging at like 10 to 3, but the dressage arenas are, ooh, look, we can see them from the trailer park, lorry park. Oh my god, it's a ball. Oh my god, it's following me. It's following me. Oh my god. Okay. That's so not cool. He's following me. Right, as I was saying, everyone act calm around horses. They're very highly flighty creatures. Is it safe? Is it? Oh my god. It's on you. It's on you. I don't, not really a wasp fan. And I was saying that the dressage arenas right there. And it's because they look long. Arena. Is it here still?
Gone over to those arenas.
Oh my god, that's very stressful. So I'm just going to get myself ready and then tack up, and I'm doing BE 93 2009, which I've been going over and over and over in my head, and I hope I don't go wrong, but we'll see. I know you need a wee. I need a wee too. I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm going to forget my test. Just about to put his bridle on. And then we're going to head on down. Are we on time, Molly?
Yeah. 5 minutes if you want to go on.
5 minutes. Guys, see? Getting good at this. By the end of the season, I finally get my act together. We can say that now, Ember, can't we? But have we learned anything in this season? We will wait and see. Well, you do look smart, apart from the fact that your willy is out. It will go boop, and it will say wreck there.
Yeah, okay.
So... this is Molly's camera lesson, everyone. She's getting a camera lesson. So blame Molly if the footage is rubbish. No, it's not. It's going to be great. I'm very grateful that Molly's here. Right, okay. Right, so this is pause. Boop. And then we say bye, everyone. Bye. I'm just going to show you a little bit of his warm-up. Now, because of where the arenas were positioned, and obviously you had the long arenas and the short arenas over the other side, it meant that the warm-up areas were a bit like... I'm going to say bitty, like very strange shape. So this was like a very long, thin bit to warm up in. And luckily at this point there was only one other horse in there. But I think other horses did come in at one point. Anyway, Ember was tense. And this is when I need to just think about doing more kind of circles and turning him and keeping him busy and relaxing and flexing him, etc. But for some reason, I don't think I look like I'm doing that. I do in a second do a couple of exercises that Justine taught me, and that's more, it's like a repetitive little exercise where basically you just end up doing 10-meter loops back on yourself to try and just get that kind of like repetitive comfort and relaxation. But I mean, also my timing, I was so confident that I had loads of time when actually there was only like 2 or 3 horses in front of me, and I was like, oh no. And they were running ahead of time, so but they still let me go on time, so I still got my whole 20 minutes which I had allotted for. But actually when he's like this I probably need 25, 30. I think that 5 minutes would probably make a bit of a bigger difference. Anyway, I was working with what I got, and on the whole, I knew he was possibly going to be a little bit tense in the test, but I had to just kind of think happy thoughts and hope for the best.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me except for you, like we're in.
Okay, so as I said, this is test BE 93 2009, which is a 20 by 60 long arena test, and this is his first long arena test at an event, and I can't remember the last time I've done a long arena test personally, so for both of us it was nice and new, let's say that. Anyway, so you never know quite how long a centre line is until you're riding down a 60-metre centre line. Because it's the longest thing in the world. Oh my gosh, it just goes on forever. And I have to say, centre lines aren't my forte. I have to really work on my straightness. But that first one actually, for us, wasn't too bad. Now, unfortunately, guys, I forgot to get my dressage sheet classic. So I don't know quite what the marks were, but I can give you the score after. So another thing that I had to learn was how to do a 20-metre circle in a 60-metre arena, because I don't know how to do that. So I did have a dressage lesson before in a long arena, which did help, and I also watched countless YouTube videos and drew millions of diagrams, because actually it's harder than you think. And I think, though, I now understand the concept of a 20-metre circle, which is great. Luckily they didn't do any like 15-metre circles in this test, because otherwise that would have blown my mind. So I was very much just concentrating on accuracy, because I knew that he was a little bit tense and not quite in the frame that I wanted. I thought, well, let's just keep the pace nice and even, not worry too much about the front end. But actually he was going very sweetly and he felt really relaxed. Like, he doesn't look it as such, but he felt more relaxed than he did last time in the AT at Little Downham. You know, so there's things like that in the transitions, coming above the bridle and kind of against my hand. And that's where maybe I need more leg, because it's always, you know, leg into hand. And I need to give him something to go into. So in my dressage lesson, Janice, the dressage instructor, was like, Lucy, you need to keep your right rein, because if you don't keep your right rein and you're giving with your left rein and trying to, you know, get him soft, then he's got no reins to go into. And that makes sense. So you need to be there without being strong, and I need an elastic elbow. This was quite a difficult one. You basically change the rein and then canter, but actually look, at the beginning of our eventing career we would never be able to strike off the right leg, so I'm going to think of these things as wins, because I'm just so happy with everything, actually, all of the progress that we've made this year. So again, it's keeping straight on the straight lines, and then this is just really terrible, because he's like, oh, I know you're going to ask me to do something. So yeah, in terms of pretty like suppleness, I don't think it's quite there. But we're going to work on it. It's fine. It is what it is. And then so this was our free walk, and I don't think you can see from this angle, but it felt okay. There could probably be a little bit more stretch, but we didn't jog. And his walk, he's got really lovely walk, and I would say walk and canter are his best paces. So yeah, really lovely walk. There's also a judge at E, so there's two judges in this test, which you'll see in a minute. Molly said to me before the test started, make sure you salute at both judges, and I'm like, well, how do you salute at both? Because one's on the other side. Anyway, you'll see how awkward I am with it. So this was the final centre line that I was dreading, because I hate walking down the centre line, because he gets all anticipating, you can see here, and I'm just like, no, eke out, relax the thigh, as Justine says. But then you know, have to get a leg on to go back into trot. But then he was like, oh my god, and then I think he had something in his ear, peed him off. So I'm there smiling like an idiot, and I thought, right, let's just try and get a good hold. Guys, look at this. Oh my god, that was marvellous. That was a marvellous halt. So much better than last time. I mean, yeah, obviously there were bits that we could improve on, but I didn't forget it. Let's just completely ignore the last centre line, because we were like, woo, but actually I haven't practiced them a lot. We find it hard, kind of like the walk and then going into the trot, but no, I think that's probably a 40, but we'll move on. Right, I'm off the horse. I'm off the horse. The horse is in the trailer, he's had a little slurp of some water. And now the team, plus Izzy, woo, she's come back for another stint. The last event of the season, Izzy. Are you sad?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she's sad. She's
actually really sad.
Oh, well, don't worry. Next year, if you're still keen, you can come again. Woo! Hello.
Hi.
You're here. You made it. You're late. You missed my dressage
I know.
because you stopped at Macca's. You are definitely a Robinson.
Who said we stopped at
Mum did. She busted you.
You just said you weren't going to say anything about
And
it.
Teddy's here as well. So I've just obviously done my dressage. It was very interesting, but fine. We survived, and now we're going to go and have a look at the show jumping because we might be able to walk it if I'm not too late dilly-dallying with my camera and stuff. But and you can get a coffee unless you're full up from your Macca's.
No, we're not.
Okay, perfect. Of a Portaloo. Right, now I've had a wee and I've had a look at the course. I'm going to go tack up my pony. I couldn't, do you know, I wore gloves to have a wee, and actually that's really difficult to do. You tried it. Here we are, all ready for the jumping. Look at that gleam in his clip. His coat just looks amazing, isn't it? Oh, he looks like he's going cross country because we've obviously taken his plats out. Now guys, I take his plats out for the show jumping because I believe he can use his neck better, and also I like to hold on to the mane when I'm scared. No, it's so I don't yab him in the mouth, so I can grab some mane and hopefully that helps, which it does. So, and Izzy's getting all the angles, all these golden hour shots.
Oh, yes.
They're coming your way, guys. You might have already seen them, but here we are. Right, I'm going to get on, and then it's very, like, everyone's gone home basically, and we haven't even show jumped yet, so that is the level they're at, so I'm going to get a move on. Chilled out a bit now, it's a bit hairy coming down here. So they've split the warm-up so that a million horses aren't jumping at the same time, which is quite good. So I'm just taking this opportunity to look at the course now, and then I'll go and have a couple of jumps, and then we go. Simples.
Joins us now, Lucy Robinson riding Ember's Glow.
So I don't really give that much a shit. So I'm kind of just happy with like how it went. Actually, thought we did like quite well. This is obviously our Achilles heel.
Hold on, let me take my time.
I let him run.
Oh, well, geez.
I let him run far too much for that one, and he just was like, wee! But then I got him back, and I nearly cacked over fence 6. But yeah, on the whole, not bad. Okay, so Molly is desperate for me to know my score, not for any reason, just because she's like, she can't quite comprehend how I can't look at a dressage score if it's not up immediately. So I'm guessing very late 30s or early 40s, because it was a bit of an abomination. I'm actually probably I haven't got it up yet. I'm probably gonna say
Right.
41. What? What is everyone doing? How did I get a 34? Oh my god, if I didn't have that pole, classic, if I didn't have that pole, I would have not, it would have not have made that much difference. What did I get? A 34? I would have been in 5th. Oh, I'm in 8th. Anyway, okay. Wow. Didn't expect that. That's good. They're very. Thank you, judges, for being so kind, because I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay, so on that note, I guess we're gonna, we're gonna go and just go and have some fun. That's all I want to do. I want to find my rhythm, not push for anything crazy. But yeah, if we do get another top 10 finish, marvellous. We've had a little battery change because Molly has been papping away, doing her job very well. And I am going to stay hydrated. It's very key. Girls have not stayed hydrated. I swear young people just don't drink water.
We have.
Have you?
Drank half a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
Cozy.
I was going to say I stand corrected, but I went down the wrong hole. Oh my god. That was serves me right for filming. And don't drink film, guys, it's bad. I promise there's water in there. Right, okay, I'm gonna get on. Gonna go have some fun. See if my new bit solution works. He was quite buzzy in the show jumping, so I'm a bit scared that it's still there. Flipping out. But yeah, let's go. Got my watch ready. 5:50. Got 10 seconds to press it, because we all know what he's like, don't we, Izzy?
Yeah, we do.
Although last time he was fine. Right, bye. I'm so I can't even get on a 15-hand pony. Oh my god.
dressage for Ember's Glow and one whole round for show jumping. Here on Let's Go House at 3. Over the ladies horses combination at 10 for Tiger Blue. At 16 for LARAGHLEE and Qualifier Fury. Same here for first 3 towards the centre of the course, the Equity Consulting double at 4. They go to the Orange Horse Consultants turn at 14. Meanwhile, 458 on course. Lohi Rebel and 45.
Come up in the trailer, Molly. Let's have a debrief. So, we left the start box. So good. Pootling around, doing my thing. Feeling really good, actually. We had a few wobbles on course, but he was very good. Anyway, basically, I missed a fence again. And I thought I didn't, but I did. I did exactly the same thing as last time. Well, the time before last. The exact same thing I did in my last 80 here. So that's really disappointing, but he finished really well. He was like a rocket over the last, really good. You were just a super boy, and when you bit, I can confirm, was a success. Obviously he's still strong, but it's now I'm getting the knack of riding him. Anyway, so I've ended the season with a technical E, but it's not E for Ember's fault, it's E for embarrassment on my part. So that is what we're thinking. Also, guys, I don't care about records. Who cares about records? I'm never going to sell him, so if anyone wants him, you can't, because I'm never selling him, and this is all for... I can look back at this and be like, oh, remember when I forgot a fence again? At Little Downham again. Anyway, so luckily we wouldn't have been in the running, I don't think, for the Bramham qualifier, would we? Because I think you have to have either a double clear or top 4. So we weren't going to Bramham anyway, so as I said to Molly, I won't cry about it, but we'll just, next season, to future Lucy, just screw the brain into gear a little bit more, and hopefully I'll go through every single cross-country fence in my head and count and do my alphabet. 16A, B. Right, we'll see you back at base, guys. Gonna go cry myself to sleep. Before I cry myself to sleep, Mummy has just said that she's got 3. Is it the cornflake?
It's the cornflake one.
Right,
Yes.
Izzy, do you like those?
Yeah. I like it.
Well, you've got no choice, Emily. You must have tried
Yes,
one
I
of these.
do.
Surely. Right, so dish them out.
Oh,
What one's for me?
well, the
Doesn't
biggest,
matter.
obviously. There we go.
They're all the same size. There's no such thing as the little. Oh, hang on, molting.
Molting.
Molting somewhere. Right, we're going to enjoy these in the car. Hi, Tatty. It's fine. She's not going anywhere. Right, I'm going to get the horsey home. Thanks for coming. You weren't my good luck charm this time.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, better luck
next season. Better luck next season. Oh, you're casting the Yan shadow there. Yan dad. Guys, we're back at home. We're back at home and I'm about to go to a ball and Molly's got massive FOMO and is trying to persuade her, not only one of her friends to go with her, also for her mum or dad to take her to the ball, which is probably about an hour. No, how far is it from you? Like 20 minutes? Anyway, it seems like, I'm afraid it might be a losing battle. Anyway, I'm going to the ball, looking probably, hopefully not like this. Not that that's really what I'm in the mood for, but I'm going to go and celebrate our day of good bits, because I can celebrate that. And I'll celebrate Emma being an absolute legend pony boy. Aren't you? Yes, you good boy? Oh God, I'm really struggling here. Well done, Bemmy. Yeah, so I'm super happy with him. I actually couldn't ask for a better end to the season. You can probably tie him up out here, Molly, here on that one. He says, no, I'm going in. And let me, oh actually he might need a wee. Put him in here. He probably needs a wee. He can come in here. Go and wee in Zach's stable. He says, I'm going to wet myself. I bet you. See? You ready? Come on, Amber, don't show me up. Anyway, whilst I wait for him to do a wee, on the way back in the car, I was singing that, do you know that song by Shakira, which is like, did it again, but I got it all wrong. Yes, there was a way. That one. That one. Obviously, you're not going to say yes because you're a camera. He says, oh, I'm not needing a wee. I actually want to go out now. Yeah, so Did It Again by Shakira is my theme tune for this vlog and sums up my eventing season. But you are the best boy ever and I'm so happy with you. You're the bestest, aren't you? You gonna have a wee wee? Don't know why most people think that's worked, but right guys, I'm gonna need to crack on because I need to get these guys turned out. Molly's gonna help me, and then sorry Molly, I've got to get ready for the party. And I'm afraid you doesn't look like you're going to party.
I will.
We'll see. We'll
I will
see.
be coming.
Oh, everybody, if you enjoyed that vlog, you know what to do. Give it a like, leave a comment. You can look Molly up on Instagram if you like. She's got a nice ex-race horse actually called Jasper.
Yeah.
Who's very sweet.
You
And
better
she
tell them
does.
how they're gonna find.
Well, it was be in the description box below.
Oh God.
Or Molly Skerritt eventing with underscores
Yeah.
somewhere in between there. See, I do know,
Yeah.
I do know that. But yeah, it's in the description. If you really want to go and see Molly and her ex-racehorse, but I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not that good. Joking. Say, oh, he's had a wee. Well done. You needed a wee for so long. Yes. But yeah, send your sympathies. What's the word?
Sympathies.
No, the best regards. Just feel sorry for me, okay? I've done it again and I feel embarrassed about it, but luckily I love this pony so much and he's the bestest and he understands that his mummy can't do the alphabet or count. So that's fine. Right guys, see you later. Say bye Molly.
Bye.
Bye vlog. Bye.